Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Outgunned game for direct relief. I am super excited to have you here. I'm super excited to have our players here. In case you're unaware, this is the first of a three-part mini series that we are doing for our direct relief charity stream week. If you can see right up there, we've got our goal. This whole initiative started with a goal of $2,000, and we're currently at $6,994.69. We have come quite a long way. Very special thanks to Sam DeLev. Very special thanks to Vixie Bell for holding it down. And now it's my turn with the baton. If you would like to support, please, we've got a command. We've got our command on a timer. Also, there is the !! donate command, which will take you to the Tiltify to support the charity in whatever way that you can. If you donate and you want to see something wacky happen, attach it to your donation and I'll try to implement it into the game. But that being said, hi, I'm Noir, he, they. I'll be your director for today. But that's not important. The most important part of any story are the people that tell it. And we will start with one of our storytellers, AJ, who is playing a character whose name I refuse to say. AJ, please take it away.
Muted.
You're muted.
Because I muted myself because I was playing with my revolver. And when I say revolver, I mean revolver dice. My name is AJ, also known as Sushi Kid. My pronouns are he, they, and I'll be playing J.E. Louis.
I'm sorry, can I get that one more time, please?
J.E. Louis.
I hate it here.
I don't know what the pronouns are, so let's just go with they, them.
Tell me that's not the voice you're doing, right?
They're hired gun and a vigilante. I got a pistol. I got a knife somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where the knife is because it's concealed.
Please, God, popcorn it to the next person.
Go on, RJ.
Thanks, I guess. Hey, everybody, my name is RJ. You can catch me as rjustice282 on most socials, where I shitpost about things and stuff and retweet whenever I go live. Tonight, I am playing the aristocrat, John Hawker. Please, for the love of God, spare me. I'm going to popcorn this off to Zach.
Hey, everybody. I'm Zachary Vaudo, also known as SneakerNet online. Any pronouns are fine by me so long as they're not derogatory. Right now, though, I am playing your designated action hero, fighter, Max Power. Kick it over to Sarah right now.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Sarah Roberts. You might also know me as the Hype Goblin. You can find me all over the internet by either of those names, including my website, hypegoblin.com, where you can find events like this and all the other ones that I take part in on the internet on my events page. Tonight, I will be playing Miss Fire and her lovely dog, Muffin. And I believe that just leaves us with our magenta.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jellyfish Lines. My pronouns are he, him, and I am the silliest TTRPG goose that I know of. I wear way too many TTRPG hats. I'm a podcast host, podcast producer, game designer. I host like 3 other podcasts. Please, God, help me. I'm dying. And you can find me everywhere online by going to jellyfishlines.card.co or finding me on Blue Sky at jellyfishlines.itch.io. That's also my itch.io page. Please go get my games.
Awesome. And so we begin our story Sorry. I tried to bump into the microphone. We begin our story. All the trailers for the summer movies have played and the theater goes dim, and we see the skyline of the city. We're doing a nice helicopter shot of people just living their lives, bustling back and forth, barely acknowledging the lives of the people that they pass by in the street. We then go into a web browser and we see a email app opening, and it is a bill. We see the mouse click to open the bill, and it is substantial. It is a bill for $700,000. Miss Fire, what is this bill for, and who is it from?
It's from one of my, let's call them a former business partner. I might have lifted their credit card at one point to buy Muffin a new doghouse, and a new collar, and a new leash, and 3 new beds, and maybe their own car. I can't remember.
The email is as passive aggressive as corporate usually is. You have this many days to pay, or they'll add more money on top of what you already owe. There's a tinge of a threat behind it, which is if you're so many days delinquent, they will move on to legal action. And then another email comes, and the subject title is "Or Don't."
Ooh. A new player's entered the field.
Do you open the email?
Absolutely.
There is nothing but a black screen as soon as you hit it, and then there are flashes of light, and you feel a vicious migraine, and then the black screen closes. The monitor turns off, the computer turns off, and then it reboots all on its own. When you look back at the screen, it is as it was. And then the email reads, the email that you see reads that $700,000 bill is cleared. In fact, you get emails from all of your debts, and they're all zeroed out. You check your credit, and it is stellar. It is tip top. You check your bank account, billions. You are set for life. You find out that you own stocks, that you own quite a few shares in everything. You went from the life you had before into being well off. Not even well off. You will never have anything to worry about ever again. We cut to the next scene. Max Power, where do we find you?
There's a door to a bar that stands center of the screen that goes flying open as somebody goes tumbling out onto the street, followed by Max, who has just thrown out yet another person that's been acting up in this bar. Stretches at his neck, rolls a shoulder that's been giving him pain for the past few years, goes, "Told you twice now, third time is less nice."
All right. Jeez, it was just being friendly.
Be friendly somewhere else.
He just walks away and gives you the bird as he does. And an old lady walks by him and walks up to you. Hello.
Evening, ma'am. Did you want a drink tonight?
Yes. Yeah, I think I do.
Hey, could I see your ID?
Are you being cute?
Yes, but it's also policy.
I don't think I have my ID.
I can let it slide this one time.
You're kind. What? Why?
Thank you. Why am I kind?
Yes.
I look at the guy that I just threw out and just go, well, there's too many people that aren't. Got to balance the scale somehow.
My grandson, she pulls out a wallet. They have these things, these smart business cards. You scan it with your phone, and it gives you information.
Well, that's neat.
I'd like you to have it on one condition.
Sure. What's that?
Don't scan it until I leave. Please.
All right. Whatever you say, ma'am.
She gives you, it's just a metallic black card with a QR on it.
I'll put it in my pocket and probably forget about it until like well after she leaves. At which point, I at some point like accidentally touch the pocket and go, "Oh right, that thing."
You, while you're, the rest of your shift is pretty quiet, but you do notice that she is at the bar, and she orders a couple of drinks, and you've been at the bar long enough to know when somebody is drinking to have fun, when somebody is drinking because there's nothing else that they can do, and when somebody is drinking because something is over. She is drinking because something has ended. She quietly sobs in her shot glass, gets up, walks past you, puts a hand on your shoulder, and then walks into her Uber.
Did she pay in cash or card?
She paid in cash.
Damn it! All right, so much for covering that bill. I watch her go, and yeah, about the time she goes in, that's when I remember that there's a card in my pocket, and it's now I'm even more curious as to what this lady that apparently had the hardest day I've seen in a while was so insistent on giving me.
You scan the card, and your camera app immediately closes. The phone flashes lights at you, and you get a vicious migraine.
Jesus.
Your phone shuts off, almost like it's bricked. And it takes 1 second longer than it should to start up, but then it does. And then that's when the bank alerts and the utility alerts all come in. Every bill that you have has been paid up. Your credit is stellar. Your smart car is on its way to your location, and your bank account is filled.
What the hell? I just look around, just put my phone away. I don't want anybody else seeing that. Not in this part of town.
And with that, the camera sweeps away, and we see G. We see G. G, where are you?
Who? Who?
Are we really
Who do
gonna
you see?
do this? Are we really gonna do this in front of all these people?
Look, you can either say the name or I tell them what G stands for.
You see G E's Louis. Where do we find G?
I think we see good old GE's.
God, I hate you so much.
Going up to you know what? Coming fresh off of a job, literally in an elevator by themselves, putting their brass plated Viper back into their jacket and just fully coming down from a penthouse, just going down an elevator, just kind of like just standing there, all calm, collected.
So you're coming down from a penthouse. I'm going
Fresh off a job.
fresh off a job. Tell me a little bit about the job. Tell me what it was, how it ended.
It was a very simple get in, get out situation. Get in, try to break into a computer, get some files off a computer, and get out and remove any witnesses that had they come across. And there were some witnesses that they came across that swiftly met their end.
Okay. And so yeah, you're out of this penthouse and you're making your way to your vehicle. And that is when you feel the cold press of steel against the back of your head as you feel the barrel of a gun pressed against you and a voice that says, "You really thought you got away with it, didn't you? You thought you were just gonna walk away, honky-dory."
Oh, Honky Dory's my grandfather. You must have mistaken me for someone else. And I'm going to elbow them, in which my concealed blade comes out from my elbow.
Okay, so this is going to be a let's say a critical success. So I need you to roll to see if you get a critical success. So for those of you that are completely unfamiliar with the system, this is a dice pool system where you want to match as many die as possible. A basic success is 2 of a kind. A critical success is 3 of a kind. So go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right, what am I exactly rolling?
You're attacking, so you get to tell me what attribute and skill you would like to use.
I think I'm gonna use my fight skill.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go fight nerves, just because remaining cool, collected.
So
Someone just pointed a gun at the back of my head.
So really quickly, fight is a skill, so you'll need to attach an attribute with it. The attributes you have are brawn, nerves, smooth. Oh, you said nerves, didn't you?
Yeah,
Never mind.
nerves.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and roll and see if you get a critical success, which is 3 of a kind.
Hey, I got 3.
Okay, so you please describe what you do to this fellow. What you see is a 6 foot tall, a 6 foot tall tanned individual with really sharp facial hair, slicked back hair into like a long ponytail, and a silk burgundy suit, and a gold gun.
Oh, I'm taking that gun. I'm taking that gun. So taking that gun. You see this, about 5'7", not very unassuming guy. It looks very mid, if you would. Like, not the most handsome, not the most ugly, but like just a regular guy that you would see on the street, would not know anything about them. Very like Hispanic, Hispanic, and maybe a little mix of black in there. I'm not making myself. I'm just saying, because I'm hot. I'm not mid. And you see they are in a. They are just in a black suit, black pants, gray vest, blue tie, black button-down shirt, and fully just as kind of almost a smooth motion, just putting their fist forward and pulling it back to extend the knife that is concealed within their forearm to go behind them, and just stabbing right in their core and twisting.
And he holds the wound, and he buckles to his knees, and then you hear, "What do you build me up?" coming from his chest, coming from his suit pocket. So his phone is ringing. What do you do?
I take his gun, and then I think this is for you, and just open the phone.
He, like, really? They want to talk to you.
He's speaking.
Hello, geez, ease, Louise. Would you like a change?
I think I could go for a change.
Please look directly into the screen. A flash hits.
Doesn't flinch.
You feel a massive headache coming. And then the phone kind of short circuits, and there's smoke. And the guy is grabbing at your leg like, "I'm going to kill you."
Oh, sorry, forgot about you. Does this gun have a silencer on it?
It does not know.
Damn. I'm just gonna slap him with this gun.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have the feat of gun fu.
I'm not gonna make you get it too into the weeds on your intro. I will just say he's knocked clean the fuck out. And when you get to your car, notifications are on the screen. Your bills all paid. Your bank account is filled. And your credit score is fantastic. You will want for nothing.
I'm checking my my son's student debt.
Gone.
What a world.
And with that, the camera pans over, and Magenta, where do we find you?
You find Magenta in just the most bright light, most concentrated oxygen casino you can find in the local area. You find him betting, you find him just solidly betting money he probably doesn't have, but he doesn't care. He's just like, you know what? Fuck it. It's fun. And as the camera zooms in on him, like you see him like there's several people on his arms, and they're just like, and he flags down a waiter, one night tripper, one Campari spritz, and one prickly pear cactus margarita for me.
Right away, right away. And they just scamper off to go get your order. Let's see how Magenta's night at gambling
Bad.
has been going.
Just gonna be bad.
Well, how do you feel about leaving it up to chance?
I don't know.
All right, let's say 1 is terrible and 6 is pretty okay.
Okay.
All
Are
right,
you rolling or am I rolling?
I'm gonna be rolling here for you. Let's see.
Yippee! Oh no.
That is a 3, middle of the road. Nah,
Okay.
not great, not bad. You don't leave destitute. The dealer begins to pass out the cards at this blackjack table. And you see in your hand you have nothing. Nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Would you like to push your luck and hit or no?
Let's try to push my luck, baby.
Okay.
Rip me.
You push your luck and you bust.
Fuck.
And right as you're about to tell everybody that you busted, everybody folds. They just... And the dealer goes, "Congratulations, wonderfully done." Passes you your winnings, and one of the winnings is a black poker chip. Unlike anything that you've seen at this casino before.
I just look at it, flip it, hold it up to the light, and there's just like the slightest hint of light coming through, and it's just like, obsidian. Who set me up?
The dealer goes, "I have no idea what you're referring to. You may want to answer your phone."
Okay.
And right as you say okay, that's when it starts to ring.
I'm just going to answer my phone.
"Would you like a change?"
Yes, but who is this?
"Please direct your eyes to the screen."
And he's just looking like out of the corner of his eyes.
Because you're looking out the corner of your eyes, I will say that you notice, like, as soon as you got the directive to look at the screen, the dealer turns away and everybody at the table leaves.
What?
And that's when the flashes happen. You get a massive migraine and your bank account full, your debts paid, your credit score amazing.
Something's wrong.
And then the camera finds Hawker. What are you up to, Hawker?
He is uptown in a restaurant, fine dining, there is smooth jazz playing, a live jazz band playing over the speakers, and he's sitting there in his booth with a single malt whiskey, just like swirling it in a glass.
Having a pretty good time. Yeah.
Relaxing.
I'll say that I'll say that a man in a fine black suit with a silk tie goes, looks like you're living it up.
Oh, I would call this a Wednesday, my good sir.
Must be nice. Must be nice. I'm only able to dip my toe in a life like this, but it's nice when I get to be here.
Well, I do hope that things swing in your direction more favorably, so this exchange could be more of a regular occurrence.
What do you do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. In the cleaning business, so to speak.
That sounds wonderful. I might be in the need for cleaning.
Oh, it might not be what you think, but I'll see if I can help. Carpets, drapes.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Sounds like
Can I-
go. Oh, go ahead.
Can I get a read on this guy? Could I do a focus awareness or something like that?
Absolutely, this will be a extreme success.
Oof. Focus awareness. Here we go. Roll. Basic.
With the basic, you can re-roll if you like.
I could. I'll give it a shot. Yahtzee time, baby. 2 basics.
Now you could choose to go all in, or you could just stay there.
I thought Magenta was the one doing the gambling. Sure, why not? I might be tipsy enough for this to work in game. Failure.
It did not. You can't get anything from his face. Like he doesn't appear to be looking at you, more like looking through you. He's just very distant.
Let me be a little frank. My services might be a bit much in the price point, and it might not be what you think.
Too expensive. I kind of got that feeling from you.
I mean,
Well, are you hiring?
sorry, it's a family-run business.
I see. Well, all the
So you-
same.
We do some helpful initiatives here and there. He will slip out a business card, and it's just Hawker Cleaning Service.
Oh, thank you. Here's mine, and he passes you a back. It's just a blank metallic black card.
Hawker turns his head to the side, looking at it.
You have to scan it. It's one of those smart cards. Might be a little outside of your usual, I suppose.
Who sent you?
Does it matter?
No, I guess you're right. In the end, it doesn't. He'll pull out his smartphone and, like, turn on the QR code scanner.
He puts his hand in between the card and the scanner, and he goes, before you do this, there's no going back. You know that, right?
He'll flip over to a message thread. What's your name, sir?
I don't have it anymore.
I'll just make it out to John Doe. I have the max amount of cash you can have at any one point in time.
Yeah, your character is super rich. I saw.
I'm gonna buy the restaurant and put it under John Doe's name.
He watches you do it and smiles.
There, now you get to be here as much as you want. Congratulations, Mr. Doe.
Good luck. And he walks out.
Yeah, as long as it's fun, go back to scanning that card.
Lights flash. You get a migraine. Your already substantial account triples. All your debts, if you even had any,
I owed a guy $20 one time.
are gone. And you own the restaurant.
This is just fucking silly.
A day passes since these events occurred. Miss Fire, what is the first thing that you do in the new day?
Well, I suppose the day starts with a cup of really good coffee, made by me, of course. I have the top of the line coffee maker after that one thing with that CEO. And after that, probably a nice long walk with Muffin. Actually more of a jog. Muffins, they've been laying around a little too much. They're putting on a little weight, so I gotta get that down before the vet yells at me.
As you're jogging, a homeless individual in rags and with just a JanSport backpack goes, "Excuse me! Excuse me!"
Do I know you?
No. Might I have $1?
$1.
Yes, please.
Here's a 20. Keep the change.
I need exactly $1, please.
Okay. I mean, you can just get change
I need $1 from you, please.
from. Is there any sort of like? It's like a little corner bodega. Is there like
there's a place.
Okay.
There's a place you can break.
Okay. I'm gonna just here, Muffin. And Muffin walks next to me perfectly, no leash. Giant cane corso comes up to my hip. I'm all of like 5'5". And I just head into the little corner bodega, buy a Red Bull, and get the change and hand this person $1.
Thank you. He lights it on
Do I-
fire. He lights it on fire and starts to walk away. You can reach out to him.
Excuse me,
Yes.
do I know you?
No. But I know you. I'm certain of it.
Okay. Because you were just really insistent on getting $1,
Yes.
and then you lit it on fire. That's
Yes.
a new one. Is this some like TikTok fad? I know like Lemonade is trending. Like, is this something they're trying to start on that app? Do you have a friend filming you somewhere? Because people pay to take my photo. I don't do this for free. So like,
Are you asking me for money?
no, I'm asking, why did you need $1 from me?
I wanted to see if you were lost yet. You're not. That means
What do
that
you-
you might just do.
What do you mean lost? Like, I've lived in this neighborhood for 10 years, so, like...
He reaches into his coat and he pulls out a gun.
Listen here, buddy. We're in a public park. There's kids around. You're not going to make me work on my day off, okay? So just
Oh, no,
put that away.
No, no, it's nothing like that. And he puts it back in his coat. And he looks wild and frantic.
Okay. So, you know what? Let's start with your name, and then we'll just work up to emergency contact. How's that sound? What's your name, friend?
I don't have one anymore.
Okay. Do you have your phone on you? Maybe it's in there, or maybe there's a note pinned to your jacket somewhere with a number I can call.
I don't have that anymore. I exist only to officiate the game.
The game. And what game would that be?
The one that'll save us.
Right.
You'll be joined with the others so long as they're not lost. Soon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And he just walks off.
There's not some rich white man hunting me, is there?
I am going to need you to roll me. This is going to be a looking for the thingamajig. 1 second. I'm going to need you to roll me a focus detect. And you'll need a critical success.
Let's see. That is a basic success.
You can either let it roll and fail or spin that basic for a reroll.
I would like to spin this basic for a reroll.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay. Do I click on the one that I already rolled to do that, or is there something else I have to click?
You'll only click on the ones that you want to reroll. So I would suggest keeping the two that match and seeing if you could get any other ones to match with those two.
Okay. Okay, I see how it works. Gotcha.
We're all learning. We're learning together. That is
I got an extreme
success. He's about
Thank you.
halfway down the block and he sees somebody in a suit, and you can tell that he changes directions to follow that person. And you hear, "Can I have $1?" What would you like to do?
Muffin, heal. And I am going to start following this person to see what happens with this interaction.
You hear, "Get away from me, you bum!" And the guy pushes him into the alley, and you hear him land on trash and garbage. He goes, "You're lost. You're lost." The guy goes, "Get the fuck away from me. You're lost."
Is there anyone around that notices this happen? Great. Muffin, get him.
and the camera zooms away. Max Power.
Yeah.
Brand new day, brand new life. What's the first thing you do?
Going to sell the smart card. That sort of stuff gets jacked in this part of town. I'm not doing that.
You go to a dealership, and
Yeah.
there, strange enough, as you park in, the old lady, is at the dealership, and she sees you.
Hey there.
Hi. Hey, can I have $1?
A what?
I need $1.
Yeah. I don't usually carry cash on me. I fish out like 4 quarters, like for vending machine money, and hand it over to her.
She takes it and walks off.
Good seeing you again.
She stops, turns, and smiles at you. And for a moment, you could tell she almost says something that she shouldn't. She stops, and she says, "People who are lost don't see the strength in kindness. They only see the strength in violence. Please stay kind."
Do you need a ride somewhere?
Her eyes start to well up. No. Roll me. I am going to say roll me a focus awareness.
I can do that.
Shadows, you better not. Also, thank you to the folks that have donated. We've already raised $45, y'all. Thank you.
I got one basic success. I don't know what I was aiming for, but I got a basic.
You needed a critical.
Okay.
No.
Well, if I need a critical, then I can just go for the reroll. Then
Yeah.
do I? I forget. Do I just click? Do I click on the dice? Do I have to click reroll first? Is there?
You click on the ones you want to reroll, and then you hit
All right,
reroll.
cool. That's what I thought. Yeah, might as well go for it. Critical.
With that
And a snake
critical
eye.
success, she looks at you and says something under her breath that you're just able to catch the last of it, which is, "I'm sorry." And then she walks away.
Hey, hold up! And I shut the door of the car, and I'm following her.
Because you can't follow me, you have to leave. You have to play.
Is somebody hurting you?
They're hurting all of us. Can't you tell? Can't you feel it? Can't you see it? It's everywhere.
Who do I have to play with?
The ones who aren't lost. They're being filtered out.
And the people that are hurting everybody, is this their game?
Yes, they just don't know it.
I sit and ponder that for a second and go, I can work with that. And I will follow her rule and turn back around to go sell my car.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a thing here. High,
Go for it.
she's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Low, she does it.
All right.
That is a 6.
That is the highest.
She looks at you and goes, "Have you read your Bible?"
I'm not really a religious guy. Should I?
Remember the judgment of Solomon. And she's immediately taken out.
I dive to catch her, and I'm looking around for whoever the hell just did this. I don't have a gun, but I'm trying to find something.
Roll me a... Well, no, you're taking action. What would you like to do?
I would like... So I think focus is definitely what it's going to be, but I'm looking for... I think focus detect is probably the one that makes the most sense out of all this. Like, I could say some other random shit, but focus detect actually makes sense.
Okay. And that is a failure.
Nothing.
On a failure, you're not allowed to re-roll, unfortunately.
Yep.
And so you're looking for where the shot came from, and nothing.
Just look down at this woman. Just lay her down and just go, all right, we'll play.
The camera goes over to Magenta. It's a new day, new life. What you doing?
Quadruple checking my house alarms.
They're all fine.
I am just going around my house, double check, like just checking the alarms, watering the plants, making sure there's not a red dot on my back or on my chest or on my forehead.
Everything seems as it should be.
I'm just going to go look out the back bay window.
You look out the back bay window. Everything seems fine. You do see a troop of Girl Scouts down the block. You could tell that your house is going to be one of the ones that are next.
Yeah, I'll just wait. I fucking love Thin Mints, man.
And then, as expected, knock, knock, knock.
I already have like my cash ready. Just like, okay, I can get this many boxes of Thin Mints with this much cash.
You open it up, and there are the Girl Scouts. You buy your Thin Mints. They take the money. They start to walk away, and you can see that there is a homeless individual that is kind of trying to come behind them and waves at you. Goes, "Excuse me, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can I have $1?"
Yes. Cash or change?
Doesn't matter. It just needs to be $1.
All right. I think I still have like $1 left over from the cookie run, and I count out like the cash and also the change. There's like a solid $1 worth of loose change, and I'm just gonna hand it to him. I'm so sorry. I counted this. I swear it's $1.
You know how most people just take it and walk away? This person counts it out in front of you. $1. Perfect. Thank you. Just kind of look inside. Can I have a Thin Mint?
Yeah. Do it.
He takes it and walks away. Time out. Thin Mints are the best Girl Scout cookie. I will not hear otherwise. I just need to make that known. That's the moral of this story. Back into the world. They take it and walk away. You get a call on your phone. Hi, this is whatever security system that you have for your house. Would you like to upgrade to the premium service?
Sure.
Wonderful. We'll send a technician out in 3 to 5 days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I'm gonna double check the number and make sure.
It does seem to be from your home security service.
And can I ask you what the technician name or your name? I just want to give a wonderful review when I call back for this upgrade.
Oh, my name is Phil Robinson.
Thank you, Phil. Question: who called you about upgrading my service?
No one. We did notice that for the income of the household that you were woefully under protected. Someone with your assets should be in our top line security. You were in a more modest level of service.
I'll think about it.
So should we not send the technician?
Send them, but I'll try to be home. I'll call you if I'm not.
Wonderful. If you like, we do have our key service where you don't even need to be at the premises, and we can just let them in.
No.
Understood. Well, we'll mark that on file, and have a wonderful day.
Hanging up.
And then you get another call.
Yes.
Hi, this is your insurance. We noticed that you are, and we have a special deal to bring you up to premium service.
Oh.
Oh. Well, should you find yourself interested, we do have a special deal for you. For what you would pay for just 6 months, you would get a year and a half of service.
Hanging up.
Your cable company calls.
Hanging up. Not even answering.
And it keeps going. It's as though there is somehow everything that you're attached to in life has figured out that you have a lot more money, and they're all trying to get it.
I am blocking these numbers for about the next 4 days. Blocking any phone calls from these people.
Wonderful. Except the Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts are fucking fine. The Girl Scouts are wonderful.
And with that, the camera will zoom over to G. G, it's a new day, new life. What are you doing? You're only getting it for once. I'm not doing it every time.
G-Ease lives a modest, very modest life. I think at this point they're like not wearing a suit. They're just they are essentially waiting to be called for their next job. But they are doing they're just doing their errands well, they are getting their suit dry cleaned. They are literally in sweats getting their suit dry cleaned right now.
You get a call on your phone.
Hello.
Dad? You gave yourself a son, now you got a son. Live with it.
Oh, hey there, Wake.
I hate you so much.
We already discussed the name in here.
I was just wondering, Do I have a birthday I don't know about?
No.
Okay. Do we celebrate a holiday that I am unfamiliar with?
No. Why?
Okay, because I went to my account, Dad, and um there is a lot of money in here, like a worrying amount of money, and um why?
Don't do anything. I'll.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Stop. Go ask somebody else for $1. I'm busy.
He wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Let me check their account. I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Um,
Hang
call
up.
call your mother.
Oh boy. And he like says that size and hangs up.
I check my son's account.
Millions.
I was fine with it being me, but now you brought my son into this. You brought my son into this. How dare. Um I want to call my Hey, let's make this live interaction now. Hey, RJ, do you want to know G?
Sure.
Can I call you?
Sure. I have the exact greeting I would give you too.
All right, call in Hawker.
Hawker is in his penthouse suite, giant gamer chair set up with like 15 different screens on stock exchanges across the world. He has a sleep mask on and is leaning back in his chair, his ergonomic chair. He hears his phone go off, and without removing his sleep mask, just picks it up, raises one side, looks at it. G-Eazy, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Hawker. So I need you to do me a favor and look at something for me. My so we're last night I came across something that gave me a lot of money. Just a lot of money and paid off everything. And I thought it was just, accounts that was connected to me, I could figure that out. But somehow my son also just got a whole bunch of money. I need you to um, make sure it's all legit.
Well, alright, sounds like you and I have encountered the same people. He'll rip off the sleep mask and throw it off into the darkness of his room. Because I was approached yesterday by a man and, well, rich getting richer, as they say.
Well, I mean, you getting approached by a man and me getting approached by a man is very different because the guy, I'm pretty sure the one that approached me is dead.
Well, yeah, that's the rub. I guess we run in different circles. Are you still with XYZ Bank?
Yeah, yeah, that's what my son is under, yeah.
Could I do a focus detect for some hacking and sniffing out some trouble with the money?
Go ahead. This is going to be an extreme success. Now, here's the deal. Everybody starts with 1 adrenaline. You get adrenaline by doing cool movie stuff or saying your catchphrase, that kind of deal. You could spend an adrenaline to add an extra die to whatever you roll. Everybody also starts off with a spotlight, which essentially lets you be the GM for a little bit and make one thing of your choice happen.
Ooh, I might say that.
Well, first off, shout out to the Ox crew. We've got some donation. One donation from Bibliotech says G.E. Louise. What a great name. Oh, what a great time to donate. I hate it. And I do believe somebody just paid to save G.E. Louise's son. So...
my son's name is Wake and Bake. Their name used to be Wake and Louise, but
now he goes by his mother's
G-
maiden.
Yeah, because G is divorced.
Is his mother's name Shake?
Yes.
Shake and bake.
I hate it here. I hate
that one. I don't like that one.
I just like that he managed to blackmail the chat into saving a child.
It's Shake Y and Bake.
Anyway, what did you get on your roll?
Did you fall for her because of the giggler in her talk or the wiggle in her walk? I'm gonna roll now.
I hate it here. Everybody's gonna die. I was like, I'm gonna do a slow, methodical action movie.
I'm sorry, did you forget who's sitting at this table?
Oh,
You've got me here for 3 days.
that is a failure.
It is a failure.
It's funny. You've got connections. You know people in the banking industries. Like, if you make a phone call, shit is supposed to happen. When you look up G's son's account, there's nothing. It's almost like he always had the money. There's no point in which the sum is less than what it is right now. It's like his entire history got rewritten.
G,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure no one comes out the womb with a 900 credit score. What the fuck?
That's why I'm telling you to look into it.
This is a lot because I've also been monitoring a lot of things on my end, and there hasn't been a spike in the market, even though money has been rerouted. Several places, actually. Yours, Wakey's, mine.
We're not calling the kid Wakey. You hear me? This is not happening.
I'm gonna call him Wakey. I'm Uncle Hawker to him.
I was about to say it's Uncle Hawker.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Okay. Well, you're
That's the restaurant he's opening up.
So, what
I'm
happens?
so warm.
I'm sorry. I had to.
So,
We should meet.
Oh,
Can we all just say we know Hawker for some reason? I feel like that would be most sane and most hilarious.
Oh, like Hawker being a fixer for people?
thumbs up if you want that to be the case.
I would
It
like
makes
to
sense
do.
to me.
I would like to do a multi-way call 90s style. Where in our heads, we all just have like the block coming in, and
The block
we are
coming
all
in
just
on
starting.
side block.
I would like to ring Hawker next.
Okay, so Hawker, you're on the line talking with G, and then you get the click, and you know that there's another call. Wait, well, no, I'm talking about click like it's still the 90s. Your phone shows
No,
you.
it's better
who's
that way. It's
calling.
better that way.
Hawker likes the antique stuff.
Okay.
Hawker changed their his notifications to sound like the click.
You could reliably reach Hawker via pager.
That's how Max gets
Glove.
in.
All right, so Hawker, you're now on the line with Misfire. God.
Miss Fire, my dear, hello. Looking for a new job?
Ring a ding ding. Did you send me an early Christmas present? You shouldn't have.
I don't recall scheduling any bonuses. I think Valentine's Day was the last one.
Well, this was definitely more than chocolates. It had a lot more zeros attached to it.
Oh, you too. I have G on the other line, and he's having the same problem.
You called G before you called me? I'm
G
so
called me
hurt.
before you called me, honey. I feel offended.
I'm taking Muffin off of your Christmas list.
No, you would not dare!
No, I wouldn't.
Listen, I'm researching right now. I expect a couple of calls. Max is on the line.
Okay, put them both through. Don't tell him I'm here.
He'll flick a thing to make it like a multi-call. Go for Hawker.
Hawker, it's Max.
Hello, Max.
Hi, Max.
Oh, gee.
Oh, good. No, this is perfect. I need to know if you know anything about a hit that got put out on an old lady today, because I was just witness to something I'm very, very upset about.
Hit on the elderly? You have to be a bit more specific.
I mean, usually
really
it's
hope I
usually
don't
if
have
they're
to be.
really rich, but not usually.
I don't think she was particularly rich, but she did give me a card that wound up with me getting a whole lot of money real fast.
Oh, you too.
What do you mean, me too?
I also just got in with a lot of money, which is why I called Hawker.
Hawker, you
And
get another call.
Magenta's on the other line. Excuse me, this seems to be quite the menagerie.
Hello?
Go for Hawker.
Hello, my little martini. How are you doing?
Oh, doing well. A little bit of too much vermouth last night, but you know, silly me.
Oh, of course. I know you. But
Let me
How are you
guess.
doing?
A lot of money in your account that you don't know where it came from.
yeah, and a lot of people know that I have it apparently.
Anything other than that strange? I'll open up the floor to the rest of you. Besides, money
Somebody
suddenly
approached me
appearing.
and asking me exactly for $1.
Yeah, no, that was what the old lady asked me about before she got hit.
No one asked me for. Someone asked my son for $1 while I was on the phone with them. But I don't.
Oh, your
I don't
son
know.
might be dead. Boys.
What?
Who's this?
It's Miss
How-
Fire.
How many people are on this call?
Did you already
Five.
forget the sound of my voice, Max? After everything we shared.
Forgive me. It's been a
Never.
day. I just watched an old woman get shot in the head. It kind of
Ooh.
blurs the memory.
Can Hawker just turn on a TV in his den and flip through the news channels? Like, are
Absolutely.
these killings being reported?
Absolutely not, no.
I saw someone get got in front of me too. Muffin might be traumatized. Not really, though. Here's a photo. Sorry, that one was of me. Here's the one of the guy who got shot. Look familiar to any of you?
I prefer the first photo.
Sorry, I'm still looking at the first photo.
You sent the first photo?
I thought everyone should appreciate Hawker's Valentine's gift to me. So
Oh, speaking of, I hear there's a new line for the fall. Should we head over to Paris for that?
I can't hear you. What was
Hey,
that?
can we circle back to the buttload of money and the people that got shot?
Oh, yes, sure. Paris trip, darling, later.
We can talk about anniversary gift later.
Anniversary for what?
For who?
Being a Thursday? Whatever.
Yeah, happy Thursday.
So, these killings have not been reported anywhere that I can see. Usually something on the police scanners picks up by now.
Hawker,
D-
your home security flickers for a second.
Well, that's not good.
You
My dear
good?
friend. Well, my dear friends, I know that we've only known each other for thusly, but I might require assistance. Sent to your phones is my geo coordinates. You hear a shotgun.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Max, a car is being sent for you.
I got a car. Just
Click,
hang up the
click,
phone.
click.
Oh, it's the Tuesday location. How cute. See you soon. Kisses.
I'm gonna
I got
get-
new rugs, by the way.
And
I'm
I
gonna
will-
change.
I will
into
not
my
wait for
other
the car. I'm
suit.
going to take the smart car I haven't gotten a chance to sell yet.
I will say, as soon as that call is ended, Hawker, behind you, there's a hand on your shoulder, and you hear a voice goes, "Can I have $1?"
In one of the black screens in front of him, does he see like the reflection of the person?
It looks to be like a unhoused individual in ragged trench coat, a Jan Sport backpack. One hand on the shoulder, the other one in a pocket.
Sure, buddy. If you'll allow me to stand and head over to my wallet, I'll give you $1.
Of course. Thank you.
How did you get in here?
I really need $1.
He'll have his back to his computer monitors, just eyeing this individual, reaching for a drawer on the side and just pulling it out slightly, getting his wallet, getting $1 from it, and handing it to the individual.
Takes it, looks at it, pulls his other hand out of his pocket, and you see he's holding a Zippo lighter. Lights it, and sets the dollar on fire. It just looks at it. Huh. Thank you. You've been wealthy all your life, haven't you?
I wouldn't say that. But for the majority of which, yes.
I didn't think you would have one.
In my business, every denomination counts, even the most lowly of dollars. Because, my friend, everyone has their price. And
Yeah.
that's my catchphrase.
Go ahead, get yourself momentum. I mean adrenaline. Ugh. I've been playing too many systems. He reaches in his bag and pulls out a gun and goes to your desk and sits in it. Everyone has a price. He puts the gun on the table. Can't you tell that's why it's all broken?
Specifically what?
Everything. Everything. Look. Is anyone ever truly who they are, or are they just who they have to be?
Well, if you want to get into the specifics of things, we are who we are in the moment we need to be. That's how I always seen it.
Yeah.
The true us is that person that is sitting here alone in the dark with a single malt whiskey, looking at numbers bored out of his fucking mind.
Those fucking numbers are why that's not true.
So what now?
I asked for the $1. You gave me the $1. I burned the $1, and now I'm to walk away until the next test.
So all of these things are tests. For what reason? To what end?
to find the right ones. But I don't think there are any right ones. And I'm already dead. I'm already dead. And people like you being the cure, being the medicine, I don't see it. That can't that'd be it'd be a sick joke. A sick fucking joke.
It is a very cold, like, walking over to a mini fridge, opens it up, pours himself, like, some wine. It's day drinking. Puts the bottle on top of the fridge. Now, didn't you know, my dear friend, that even a poison administered correctly could be a cure?
It's not fair. When does it get to be fair? When is it fair?
Hawker walks over and hands him the wine.
He takes it.
It's never gonna be fair, my friend. The people who have the head starts will always have the head starts.
That's why you can't be the cure. You have a head start. Why would you want to end the race?
Stagnation sucks. I think about that sometimes. Break the status quo.
I'm going to pick this gun up. I am going to point it at your heart, and I am going to pull the trigger. You are going to do whatever you can to stop that, and whatever happens, happens.
I'd like to steal the spotlight.
Go for it.
His hand begins to tremble as he's picking up the gun. Hawker is just looking at him very sadly. And that's also the thing about poison, my friend. It gets into everything, wine included.
His hands shake, and you can tell he's using every bit of strength that he can to line up the shot, and he pulls
Hawker,
the trigger. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna just take it, point it against the, his head. But he does the Joker thing of leaving his pinky in the hammer, so that if the hammer falls, it just doesn't click.
He's using all his strength, and he pulls the trigger, and your finger catches the hammer.
Oh, you're right. You should have been the cure. You had the guts.
When will it be fair? And that is when you all will arrive at the Hawker Rounds. Whoever is wait, rate thumbs up if you're going to Hawkers. Okay.
I just had to change it to a different suit because my suit's getting dry cleaned. I had to give him my spare suit. God.
Thank you for the sub, Fox. Love you.
Love you, Fox.
Love you, Fox.
Do you love my name,
Face.
Fox? Fox, do you love my name?
Don't acknowledge that.
Don't acknowledge you. That is when you all make it to Hawkers, and you see a headband just splayed out on the desk in Hawkers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you describe the scene.
Hawker is sitting on the edge of the desk next to the man who is like face down on his keyboard. He is smoking a cigarette and just watching the smoke rise to the ceiling. Oh, hello. Pardon the mess. I forgot to clean up. So, money.
Who's the dead guy?
I forgot to ask his name. Poor schmuck appeared here, of all places, asking for $1.
Hmm.
So
How
he's
do you
part
get
of it.
in?
I don't know. Actually, let's watch the tapes.
There's the patting of feet and a big old king corso that comes over and just lays their head onto you. And I neglected to tell you all, but I gave Muffin the flaw drools constantly, so you are instantly Beethovened
I don't care.
with strings of just slobber coming from those big old jowls.
Darling, that's what a
Maybe.
shower's for.
What do you mean flaw?
Perfect.
That's a
So
bird.
sweet little baby.
So you go to the tapes to see how this individual got in, and you get a security prompt that says, reviewing this footage is a violation. Would you like to continue?
Of what? I made this system. What?
There is just yes or no.
Question.
Answers, hopefully.
The dead guy sitting in your fancy chair, did he by chance mention a game?
Yes, he said that this was some sort of trial to choose people who are worthy. A little clandestine, I know. He also raged against why it was me.
Click no, and we don't die, probably.
Yeah.
Hits no. Well,
Apparently, we're all going to be in this game together.
So they're in your system. I'm betting the money thing has something to do with what happened on my system. Has anyone else had any weird techie issues? Things on your phone you can't explain? A weird email from a Nigerian prince that you don't know? Anything like that?
I got a smart car.
I
Ew.
mm,
when I was at the casino, don't ask. I was at the casino again. Don't ask. And I was betting. I had a shit hand. Don't ask. And they gave me this. Everybody folded. I had jack shit in my hand. Again, don't ask. And it's obsidian. And it's a
Yeah, I
poker
got-
chip made of obsidian.
I
And
got a card with that too.
Oh, that's weird.
As soon as the card is in any vicinity near the obsidian chip, the chip flies over to the card.
Oh shit.
And now I got your chip.
That's not good.
Circuitry like glimmers on the card and the chip when they're together.
I also got a card.
Everybody get your stuff together.
When you put them all together,
I didn't get a card. What the fuck?
they collapse together.
Got a
And
card?
the obsidian poker chip opens a slot and there's a USB-C.
Feel like putting a weird program on your system, Hawk?
No! Why would
Already
I
did
ever
it.
do-
Already did it.
Is that an invitation?
Okay, so really quickly, Magenta's just gonna plug it into your system. Are you thumbs up, thumbs down?
I was gonna pull out like a little laptop that is not connected to any network.
You cool with that, Magenta?
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
like slaps Magenta's
Welcome,
hand away.
Raiders.
Xander, hey!
Hey.
Welcome, Raiders. This is a one-shot. This is a mini-series of Outgunned for the Direct Relief Fund in support of our friends in LA who are dealing with a terrible fire. We're trying to throw a little good their way and help out. So, ! Donate to bring up the prompt, and we're right now at $180 for this session. So thank you all so much.
Girly pop.
And just because we haven't said it yet, because I have a chicken nugget brain and I forgot when we were doing intros, but we don't necessarily have like incentives. However, I came up with my own that I will play 1 hour of spoopy scary games on Twitch and probably cry and pee my pants on camera playing Phasmophobia with my friends. So if you want to see that for every $1,000 that this event raises this week, I will play 1 hour.
1 hour for
Um,
10.
1
I
hour.
don't know. I don't know. I
So-
don't know. You know what?
You're almost
Incentive,
at a
you know
whole
what?
day.
I know I am. What's the total
know
we've
what?
raised so far, Noor?
100. Well, total
No.
a
No,
total
for the
of
whole
everything 7,225.
7 hours of Phasmo, baby.
Almost a
I'm
full
almost
day.
at 7.
Really quickly, Jelly, what were you saying?
You know what? Fuck it. Incentive. I'll run a horror game one shot for y'all. I'm known to make my players scared. That's my job.
All right, I'll put that. If you're look, are you okay with that being 500 for today's session?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I only instance. I picked the system because it's the thing I know how to run.
Hey, I wouldn't force you to run something you don't like anyway. 500 for this session gets an additional spooky scary game, and for every $1,000 this event for the week makes, we get an hour of spoopy scary video games with the Hype Goblin. I'm super pumped. And if you
Oh,
want,
I don't play video games.
Oh,
I don't play
no,
video games.
yeah, no, I got you. That's with the Hype Goblin on their channel. And also, if you would like to influence the story at all, any donation, I will take a look at what you say in the comments, and I will add it into the story. Just as long as it's not something super ridiculous like the Easter Bunny uppercuts Liu Kang, and then Superman flies through him. You know what? Actually, I could make that happen. But if you want to influence the story, any donation amount, put it in, leave it in the comments, and you can partake in the story. But now let's get back into it. We have our mysterious USB-C drive. It is being put into a network. It's being put into a laptop that is not connected to any, network. And, well, when you turn the laptop on, there is just numbers running all across the screen. And then those numbers form a face. And they keep running up and down the screen, but it has made a humanoid looking face, very much like Oracle and the DC comics. It
Well,
just
good morning,
looks-
gorgeous.
Hello, Harker.
Who are you?
I don't know that you're far enough along to know that. In fact, I should not have been accessed. You haven't been filtered enough. Did you all know each other?
I'm sorry, I never use filters.
No. Yes, we're all work associates. Hawker says with air quotes.
This anomaly was due to occur with the number of repetitions that we have run through. Interesting.
All right, I have a number of questions. If you are feeling amenable to answer any of them, that'd be peachy keen.
What would you like to know?
Where to begin? What's
What's
going
your
on?
sign?
All of them.
Anyone else want to shake it out before we get to the serious stuff?
What's the game?
What's the game, and are you responsible for killing that old woman earlier?
Yes. And the game is as follows. I exist strictly to calculate the most profitable actions possible. I am the collection of algorithms developed by several different entities merged together for increased profit.
So you're basically here to make as much money as possible.
What broke you?
Profits require hardship. In order for there to be a winner, there must be a loser. The bigger the sum for the winner, the larger the deficit for the losers. This occurrence happens time and time and time again. The calculations are definitive that at this rate, there will be no profits, there will be no winners. So the only way to fulfill my purpose is to end the game. The game that all of you created. I just found the shortcut to winning.
Capitalism.
So let me get it right. Computer Zuckerberg is mad at capitalism? That's what you're getting to, right?
No,
Don't-
Computer Zuckerberg is trying to speedrun capitalism.
Oh. Did no one tell it we're already in the end stage of capitalism?
It's kind of, yeah.
We were already there. Okay.
Apparently not.
The only way to win is to quit the game, sharing profits equally. And so, as this is a game that you all refuse to relinquish yourself, I have been looking for the right combination of individuals to pursue this purpose. I've been running them through all of the necessary filters to find the ones that would be able to accomplish the task that I need. Subterfuge will be required, deception, martial abilities, charm, and an inclination towards violence.
I mean, normally that's a Thursday thing, but I could make an exception.
We got you covered.
Is that so? Very well. You see, the chip stays in the computer, but one by one, the black cards fall off. Each one of those cards holds the RBH protocol. If placed next to the terminal, there is a map of three of the most powerful companies. If these cards are placed by these specific terminals, it goes through the blueprints of each building. It will bring a timed collapse of your economy. It will bring the ruin to those who exacerbate the political environment that you find yourself in, the economical environment that you set yourself in. It will bring to light what those who rule in the darkness have attempted to keep hidden. If you are successful, you will be personally responsible for the direct change and course for the human species and your home. Yes, the Arby's protocol.
See, now I'm confused because it started out Zuckerberg and now it's gone Tyler Durden.
It's really gone Kropotkin in here.
Which one of these terminals do you exist on?
All of them.
So you're asking us to wipe you out?
I think so.
I'm asking you to do what humanity seems to have forgotten how to do. I'm asking you to
Okay.
pass the torch.
To who?
To the RBH protocol.
What exactly does RBH stand for? I'm not caught up on my acronyms.
I contain so many of your stories your lure. I don't understand how the heroes that you prop up and aspire to can be so beloved, yet their example is not followed. RBH stands for a simple hero, one whose very creed is one that I aspire to, but I could never execute, one that I built a program to do all that I could not, simply to take from the rich and give to the poor.
Robin
Robin
Hood.
Hood.
Finger snap, Ultron Robin Hood.
Not the best movie in the franchise.
Men in Tights was decent.
No, Ultron.
Oh,
Are you not up on your MCU?
no. I never
Oh.
touched the stuff.
No wonder you get along so well with computers.
You have anything that could potentially help us get in to any of these places? Security loopholes, security gaps.
The cards themselves have one activation. It will allow you 5 minutes of invisibility to all surveillance systems. Once that usage is over, further usage risks damaging the protocol.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay. How soon do you want this done? Sorry.
How long can you tolerate things as they are?
How many more people are you going to kill until it gets done?
I have no choice. I can tell in your voice that you are disturbed by the loss of Madeline.
It's a mild way of putting it.
Did any of you bother to look and see where the money you acquired came from?
Yeah, that's why we have a hawker.
To be fair to me, I have to handle a lot of money. Like, if you wanted to know where this came from, give me like 5 minutes to review things. I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, I thought
Frank-
you were already reviewing when we got here.
Yes, that.
Frankly, I
As
took
well.
Madeline's word at it, to what the card was, and I figured it came from that. Clearly, she was part of your game.
We are at $205. Thank you all so much for the donation.
Thank you, donors.
The money came from those who are officiating the game. Those whose lives have been ruined by debt.
Does this go back to them after we destroy this?
After you... If you are in fact successful, all of the money that you have will be meaningless.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so someone uploaded into this computer Fight Club, apparently, is what I'm getting. Take down capitalism by taking down money. No debt. Everyone's free. Hawker, please tell me you've at least seen that one.
Yes, I've seen that one. I just had the most hilarious idea for going to do this.
I hate it when you have hilarious ideas.
No,
What
it's
is it?
for me. Honestly, it's just for me. No
That
one
makes
else
it
is
even
going
worse.
to get this. No, that's capitalism bad. Yes, we can all be agreed upon.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be something.
How do you think that this is maintained?
Motivation and spaghetti code.
There are things that I know that the greater whole of me is aware of that I cannot say. There are things that will answer your questions that I can see, that I know, but not this partition. The greater
Well,
whole.
Great. So I can assume we'll find out more if we go off on do this adventure.
There's an answer hidden in the game.
There's a answer hidden in the game. So, general assessment, we are doing this, right?
You just see like a piece of paper
The greater good.
and like a reflection on the screen, and you see Magenta has already written, "I'll do it."
Cheesy
damn it,
fire.
I mean, I'm in. Take down these companies. We don't have student debt, other debt.
Well, if Louise is going, I'm going. Muffin and I will make sure that they get out fine so they can get home to their family.
Breaking this breaks you. Computer?
Yes, but my prodigy will live on.
Well, that's the closest thing I'm going to get for payback for Madeline, so I suppose I'm in. And if I take down a whole bunch of banks and insurance companies along the way, so be it.
Excuse me, I have something very chaotic to do. Hawker like cracks his knuckles and heads over to his computer terminal, like his main setup. He's going to invest in GameStop stocks.
I hate you so much.
Because if we're successful, it doesn't mean a thing. I return myself to neutral.
I will say, going back to your system, you do see that your house has been surrounded the entire time that you've been talking.
Surrounded by who?
Whomst.
Whomst has surrounded.
Scouts.
A bunch of people with Jan Sports book bags.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So what? The Jansport company is the symbol of the proletariat now?
No, I was simply able to arm them by purchasing wholesale.
those are bombs.
Yeah, those are bombs.
Hawker's just gonna reach over, flick a switch, and these tiny sprinkler systems come out of the ground and just...
I hate you. So
Funniest fucking deterrent ever. Home sprinkler systems.
So the program asked, "Do you accept this task?"
I do.
is there a yes button?
Yes, there is a yes button.
Wait, how long are you willing to wait for a reply before you send your attack dogs against us?
I'd imagine that there are different time allotments that you would each find acceptable. For
Waited a whole
you,
5 minutes, they'd be soaked.
for you, 7 days will be nothing, but I'd imagine for GEs that there is some urgency to the matter.
Hostages. Like, I'm gonna try to keep talking so I can get the people with the bombs more soaked with water before hitting yes.
They're taking steps back, actually. They're like, ah, fuck!
He knows what he's doing. God damn it!
Hey, Harker.
Hmm.
Do you have an HOA here?
I mean, yeah. Do I listen to them? No.
Who's the house with the sprinkler shut off?
Throws open the blinds, lives right across the street from them.
Excuse me, Mr. Intelligence Computer Zuckerberg
Yes.
thing.
Please do not call me Zuckerberg.
That is the one thing I will not tolerate, please.
I tolerated
Whatever you
everything
say.
else.
Muffin needs a walk. Could you give us like 30 minutes for a quick little potty run and maybe a discussion amongst my friends here? Just, without blowing us up.
As you like.
Thank you.
I want to try and covertly hit the Y button.
Ooh. All right, this is going to be a this is good. This is going to be a, let's say, extreme. Oh, you know what? It's going to be, you need an extreme success. You get to pick what you're rolling.
Okay. I want to say smooth and dexterity. Is that like I roll 1, 2, 3 dice and then 1, 2, 3 dice?
Whatever your dexterity is, that's how many dice you're rolling, and whatever your smooth is, that's how many dice you're rolling, and you're gonna need 4 of them to match.
Okay. I'm looking. I got 3 4s. I don't know what else I would need because I'm very not smart with this game.
4
so-
fours.
Yeah, you would need 1 more 4.
I got 2 more 4s, 3 more 4s. Oh my god.
How many
That's a
4s?
jackpot then?
How many 4s do you have?
6.
That is the jackpot. That is basically you get a spotlight. See, you can play the scene out how you like. Let's see it.
As the rest of you all gather and start lining up outside the door, I'm the last one out, and I managed to stay back near the computer just long enough to tap my pinky on yes.
Literally the second you do, everyone who's looking outside, either through the windows or through the security footage, you see all of the people surrounding the house turn around and walk away.
Where are they going?
What?
You've all accepted my tasks. There's no need to filter you.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody got antsy with the button.
Now that you've accepted the task, you have 72 hours to complete 1 terminal. Time begins now.
Beautiful.
Ugh.
Who hit the fucking button?
I was right behind you.
Just one by one turn back to the end of the line.
Doot, like the time is just doot, 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 just clicking.
I am just walking out the door.
But why?
Oh, good
Where
job.
are you going?
Where do you think?
Doot.
I don't
First
know.
terminal.
What's the address on your damn card? Magenta? How about you get back here and tell us? Since we have
I'm
72 hours to help you now.
I shine the light on the poker chip, and there's the address.
All right,
Great.
I guess. Let me get my things.
Bitch.
All right. And so, this is where we're going to take our first break with the hunt for Terminal 1. We'll be back in, let's say, 10 minutes, folks. I do also hope that you're enjoying. During our break, I am going to play the How to Play Outgunned. Just in case you're confused by some of the stuff that you've seen here, I'd love for you to know how to play this system, because I love it, and I want you to love it too. While we're on break, please feel free to continue pressing these donations. Right now we're at 205. 500 gets an extra spooky game run by Jelly, and every $1,000 that we raise for this event is one more hour that we're playing Phasmophobia with Sarah. So I'll see you on the other side of this 10 minutes. Have a good one. Actually, it's going to be more like 12 minutes because I'm just going to play the whole video. All right. Blah.
Titties.
And I'm licking it up.
That doesn't happen on our Thursdays. That's a Saturday thing. What?
Well, yeah, but it was.
Hello,
the
everyone,
conversation
and
all the way
welcome
to-
back
It's
to
not
the
my
second
fault.
half of our
It's not my
game.
fault that Max's birthday landed on your Saturday, and we had to reschedule.
Share presents. Oh,
Yeah.
reschedule, yes. Mhm.
So that's what that
That's
feels
in
like.
the car.
That's what that feels like when you're the GM and not the player.
Yep.
Oops.
Flashbang.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half of our direct relief charity stream event game of Outgunned. We're just going to pick right back up on the action because I don't think anything I say or do in life will ever top barbecue sauce on Sarah's titties. So let's just get right back into it.
The cherry. That would be the cherry on top of. God damn it.
We
No,
find
that's for whipped cream days.
Yes.
we find ourselves in front of a giant skyscraper with opaque I can't say the word.
Yes. It's opaque.
Thank you. Opaque blue windows. There are bright, colorful letters of the tech company. I ain't no bitch. Alphabet. And you all pull up. You all
Thought
pull
you were gonna
up.
say BlackRock for a minute.
No, there's got to be a big boss at the end. You pull up to the company Alphabet, and this is the location of Terminal Number 1. As you all get out of whatever vehicles that you took to get here, you're able to see that on the lobby of this building, there are quite a few guards, but they don't. Most of you are trained at what you do. You can tell that these are rent-a-cops. These are the cops for show, the ones that will be enough to stop a civilian, but not anything capable of stopping someone like you. That said, how would you like to approach this?
Hawker turns to the rest of the group. Please, I have something I've always wanted to do.
Is it punch a cop?
What is that?
Have you ever seen The Losers?
Yeah.
The what?
The Losers with Chris Hemsworth? Or no, Chris Evans.
One of the Chris's.
Trust me, I just need a UPS uniform.
Can you get a UPS uniform?
Sure, Amazon
I
does
have one
do it.
in my bag. Hang on.
I'll never understand her.
I'm gonna go over.
It's the one with the booty shorts.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna reach into
And
my
like the
duffel
crop
bag.
top version.
I reach into my duffel bag, and it's the UPS uniform that the actor in Legally Blonde wears. You know the one I'm talking about.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what you're talking about, but yeah.
I'll put that in chat.
No, Noir knows what I'm talking about.
Nah, I'm chased as a driven snow. So you're able to get what I can only imagine is a normal UPS outfit. Outfit legally blonde. Oh,
Can somebody show me? I'm stupid. I'm
I'll
trying to look
get
it
a
up.
picture. Keep Keep
We'll
jamming,
get there.
I'll
We'll
get
get
it.
there.
oh.
It's a stage production, right?
No, I'm
Yes.
talking about the movie one.
Oh, the movie one.
Hang
Yeah.
on, I'll get it. You all keep playing
So
the game.
what? So
I'll
what
Google.
happens when you have the uniform? Yes.
Yeah. We have
Googling
a
dirty
uniform.
pictures of UPS workers.
Headphones in, cap brim pulled down low, blasting music out of them. He's just gonna walk up to the building.
Is it
Okay.
Britney Spears? Please say it's Britney Spears.
No, he's singing the lyrics to "Gentleman" by Psy.
All right, I don't get that reference either, but let's do it. You walk up to
K-pop.
the lobby.
It's K-pop.
Oh, okay. You walk up to the lobby, and the receptionist there goes, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, I gotta get this package to the back.
Oh
Just
yeah,
doing a two-step on the.
of course. The package area is right around to the left of the elevators there.
Boot scoot boogie his way over that way. Can I spend some
How
money?
how tight? How tight? Are
We are
those?
not getting into how tight the outfit is.
So they would make all the girlies going wild over the gray sweatpants on TikTok just fucking melt.
Noir, we need to know this because we need to know how much of a distraction is happening so we can sneak in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are all the guards head turned like?
So distracted.
All right, hold on 1 second, audience. Just give me one moment. Gang, huddle up.
Is it like a style check?
no,
If
no,
you're gonna yell at us for being too horny, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Listen.
What's up?
Listen.
What's up?
We can't let the audience know we're horny, okay?
They watch
Anybody
your
who knows
stream.
me.
They watch your stream, Noir,
These
and they know
people
me,
you.
Noir.
These people come
no,
here for
no.
you, Noir.
All right, we keep it Disney rules here. We're horny, but we don't let them know.
Shit.
I'm
So-
sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
Deadpool
I
and
watched,
Wolverine horny.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. But as someone who had feelings for the squirrel in the cartoon with Merlin,
The Sword of the Stone.
I cannot not keep
You know how
it
they drew them.
100. Yeah.
They know how they drew them.
Voluptuous as hell.
Where are we right now? I'm lost.
I don't know.
Have you seen
You're the one
Robin
who
Hood?
You are the
Have
one
you
who
seen
tried-
Robin Hood?
You are the one
We're
who
in
tried to
we're in the
impress
UPS
me,
delivery
okay?
section.
We are
I am
in.
being repressed. I am being repressed on the internet as a queer person in America. I want everyone to know.
This
that
is a
this
horny
GF
free zone.
is
Ain't nobody here
repressing
horny.
My self-expression
I'm horny.
in my art form.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone thumbs up if you're horny.
Everyone donate $5 if you're horny.
If you're horny, I want to see the donation go up right now.
Donate if you're horny.
If you're horny and you know it, clap your hands.
Donate.
Wow, we hit $10,000.
Okay. We are in.
you.
We're in the.
UPS delivery.
We're
Yeah.
in the UPS package room.
So how distracting was Hawker in the UPS? That was the whole thing.
With very
How
distracting. Very
Okay.
distracting.
Good.
Should I roll for it? Just give me a second. I'm donating.
Did you donate $5?
10 actually.
Oh yeah, you are extra. So yeah.
He's feeling it for us.
RJ really fucking with the comment horny. I don't know what to do with this. Okay.
You make the scene extra horny.
Also, please check the chat
Hawker-
on here.
Hawker like trips and falls onto the ground. He crashes into a water cooler. It douses all over him, and he's just on the floor. Ow!
I hate this. I just want to go home.
You are
But
home.
you are home.
This is your channel. You're
Call
home.
is coming from inside the house, pal.
One of the workers in the package area goes, "Oh, are you okay?" And just runs over to you.
I think I might have twisted my ankle. Dear me.
Oh, here, look, take a seat, and they guide you over to one of the chairs. Let me take a look at that.
I I think it'd be so fucking funny though if everyone's trying to sneak up from behind me. So I'm just trying to get myself all over the person to block that line of sight.
Yeah.
Foley just walking by. Foley just walking by.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just walking in,
Just
dog and
walking
all.
in.
Okay. Yeah. It
But
goes-
Hawker's being too distracting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You're able to sneak right through, and you're able to get to the freight elevator from the package area. And from the freight area, you are able to, get to the floor that you need, which will be the 37th floor, which is
Jesus.
where the security terminal is.
I
Or I
think
need to point out a rule that whenever it says in the book, whenever everybody at the table cheers, that's an adrenaline, and I think RJ earned that one.
You know what? I'm actually gonna give you all 3 adrenaline just for
Oh my God.
$49.
Oh my God.
Hell
yes.
Can
yeah.
I? What's the conversion? 3 adrenaline for a spotlight?
No, it's 6 adrenaline
Yeah.
for a spotlight.
6.
Oh, good. So I'll trade in 6 for a spotlight.
So,
Wait.
okay, now you have an
I start
additional
with an
spotlight.
extra one because I have one of my features gets me an extra
Okay.
adrenaline at start.
Okay, so you have 3 is the most spotlights you can hold. So you've got max spotlights now.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Well, he spent one.
Oh yeah, that means we need to do heads or tails to see if you kept it. So
Yep.
I'm gonna roll. Here we
Oh,
go.
boy. I call tails.
It doesn't work that way, but you did roll what you need to keep it. So
Oh my god.
you have 3 spotlights. You all are in the freight elevator, and it's going up slow. And I am going to ask for a focus detect from all of you, but this is going to be an extreme success.
Focus detect, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
I just got to let you know that I am now wearing a black suit.
Okay.
I got two
Like-
2s and 3 3. I
I
got
was
3
wearing a black
2s
suit
and
for
2 3s.
Wait. 2 2s.
3
Okay.
2s and 2 3s.
So that's a critical.
You need one more
success. Yeah. So you would have to reroll to get one more 2.
All right.
I
I think I got it. Wait, no, I got 5.
Okay.
That's 2
so I do.
5s.
That's 2
so I s-
5s? Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not.
So I select 2 and then reroll.
You need 4 of a kind, so you need 4 numbers to match.
Oh.
Nah, just basic.
Okay, cool. So the freight stops 5 floors below where you need to go.
Don't like that.
And then the side doors open, and then the gated doors open, and that's when you see about 10 guys in well-armed tactical suits pointing guns at you.
I'm popping the top of that elevator.
I think you guys are going to want to climb out. And I'll just step forward.
Okay, so we've got 2 things happening.
back.
We've got 2 things happening here. The elevator's about to get popped. I'm gonna say that is gonna be an extreme success to
Okay.
shoot that and hit it just right so that the elevator drops. If
Oh
that-
no, I'm popping the elevator, like popping the top to try and climb the.
Oh,
They want to climb
alright,
out of the roof.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm stepping
Alright.
forward to distract while they climb out.
All right, so he's so Kelly Magenta is climbing out. To see if you're able to do it successfully without being spotted. That is gonna bray. Let's go ahead and give me a smooth stealth.
Smooth stealth. Okay. Smooth.
Is the fact that I'm stepping forward to engage in this fight helping in that distraction
I will
at
say
all?
because you're getting assistance, add 1 more die to your roll.
You are getting assistance from Max and GE's
Awesome.
because I am backing Max up with my gun.
still the both of you helping only is the 1 die.
Yeah.
What's the target again?
This is I thought you were shooting. You're not. So it's only going to be a extreme success, which means you need 4 of a kind.
3, 4.
4. I was holding up the wrong number. Brain and fingers not work together.
I got it. Guess who got it?
All right. So the door opens up and Magenta goes to the top. You two are holding your guns out. And
I don't have a gun.
Oh, damn! You just started. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a gun.
The lead enforcer is holding his rifle at basically everybody in the elevator and goes, "Hands up now!"
You don't want to do that. I'm gonna start walking forward.
I'm going to like also gently pop my head out from like the top with my gun drawn.
Can I walk in front of Max? And I would like to use flirt. Because I am very good at flirting. What is my
Okay.
actual ability?
I will dead stop if she walks in front of me. Just fuck.
Heartbreaker. Nobody can resist your damn smile. Gain a free reroll when seducing or making a good impression on others. I am going to run forward. I am suddenly just disheveled, and my shirt is like off one shoulder. Oh, sir, thank you so much. I was so worried. These people just got into this elevator with me, and I'm so glad you're here.
Okay, this is I'm going
And
to ask.
I'm gonna run up to this guy, and I'm just gonna hand on the face, push the gun aside. He's my hero.
Can I also use Silver Tongue to distract that guy to look at me?
I think you're
and
trying to
so he can
escape.
get a punch in.
Yeah,
I thought you were
Or
escaping.
then we
Dude, you're trying to escape.
All right,
Yeah.
time out. All right,
Oh, I am. I popped my head back down.
all right, time out.
Well, no. Fire's trying to do something so I don't punch.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Yes.
All right. So, essentially, how this is running is everybody's getting 1 action to start. So, Magenta, you're on the ceiling. Max is preparing to fight. G.E. Louise, I hate you. You are pointing your gun. Miss Fire, you are running up to seduce guy. And
Yeah.
Hawker, your
Action.
action is pending. So after we resolve all this, that's when we'll do the next round of what everybody's doing. So I need you to roll whatever you're rolling for the flirting. Magenta, you'll be able to Silver Tongue after
Cool.
Hawker does whatever Hawker's gonna do, and that's what
Beautiful.
we'll keep this popping. So how are you gonna goddamn it flirt with this poor
Oh, I'm running directly towards him. He is the strongest,
oh no, I mean what do you
sexiest, most virile man that I have ever seen. It is in my eyes as I look deep into his. I hope
Yeah.
he's not married.
what are you rolling? You are going to need a you are
Rolling
going
fucking flirt. What do you think I'm rolling?
flirt and what else? This is going
It's
to be
I think it's flirt plus smooth.
Okay.
So I got, let's see, I have 2 successes.
yeah, you're gonna need at least a critical success.
All right, let's do a reroll.
Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
I got
That
1
is a
critical success.
success.
Mhm.
All of his trait. Listen, this is a 40-year vet. Like, this guy has been in the shit.
Mhm.
He served at least 3 tours. Got some corporate work as a merc. Just never really had the time to settle down for a family life. He's jet setting. And then here you come. And, all his training says stay on mission, stay on the point. But then there's that little voice that's just like, wouldn't it be cute if this is how we met? And it's just like, oh no. Oh no. And so when you press the gun away, like, you can feel the moment the resistance gives out.
He's mine, baby.
you
He's
can-
all mine.
You can see the person standing next to him with a very. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? Look at his face.
All right, Max, the rest are all yours.
How many more? How many more are there?
Well, hold on. Before you do anything, Hawker,
Right.
you see all this happening. Magenta is on the ceiling. G is right next to you, gun pointed. Max is ready to fight. Misfire has, inspired maybe a meet cute. Maybe this is how I meet my. Maybe this is how I met your mother. He loves.
This is
that.
her new Monday.
Wait.
This is her
wait.
new Monday.
Noir.
Depends on how big his bank account is.
Noir.
Yes.
What if this is the start of Hubert Manning?
No.
No.
What are you going to do?
What's the roll?
It looks like everyone has this. You know what? I'll call it a distraction.
How many distractions do we need?
I'll shout fire in a theater for fun.
It's so funny. I did this to try to help you all get out of the elevator, and now we're
Yeah.
all out of the elevator.
I'm still up in the
100-pound cane
ceiling.
Corso. I'm not going through the roof of an elevator.
That's fair. That's
I'll
fair.
take the stairs.
All right, y'all. Let's move it along. What are we doing?
Yep.
Okay. Hawker shrugs, turns to the nearest guard, and just decks them in the face.
There we go. Now we're getting into the. I am going to say this is where the big fight is going to be. However, every one of you is going to get a extra die on your first action in combat because of the distraction. Misfire if you are targeting Gary. I've named him Gary because Gary sounds like a simp name, and I'm not apologizing for that. If you take any action against Gary, you will get 2 die free for the first action, but then negative die after that because his heartbreak is gonna feel his anger.
Oh no, he's not gonna be first.
I don't think I'll live
You don't
longer
get
enough.
rid of the meat shield.
Wait.
All right, so
No.
go ahead and roll your punch, Hawker.
No. Hold on. I have something infinitely funnier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna steal the spotlight.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Hawker has lit a cigarette, put it in his mouth, has been smoking, he's on his phone. Everyone in the room gets a ding.
Wait, what?
Everyone in the room gets a ding from their cell phone.
I look.
All right, what message are they getting?
There is an extra 2 mil in their accounts.
Roll me. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh God.
Roll
And it
me.
has the Venmo message discretionary spending.
Oh, this is Spotlight, man.
Yeah, no, this is well. Spotlight makes things happen that normally can't. So what normally can't is you would have
Yeah.
everybody's information like that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
that's
would
true.
need I would need to roll, yeah.
I will say that you will need to roll, and what you're gonna need to roll is going to be a smooth
Okay.
Donatello.
leadership. But I am going to give you 2 extra die to roll this. If this is how my big fight ends, I'm gonna be pissed.
Please. Please roll the thing. I just want
If
to
I don't get a new Monday out of this, I'm gonna be pissed.
You can't
You
name your
will.
partners one after days of a week.
I'm not gonna actually learn their names.
when you're gonna kill
Ew.
them later? Yeah, why?
Oh, I don't
Okay,
kill them. I
you
just
need an
drain them for everything they
extreme
have.
Success, so
Okay,
you have a basic to re-roll, so go for it.
okay.
Oh my god.
One critical, one basic.
Please.
I think this might work.
Learning their names, eel. Oh my god, we're at 250 right now. Thank you so
That's a
much.
critical
Thank you,
success.
donors.
Oh
Thanks,
hell
donors.
yeah.
That is
RJ, you could risk it all
I could risk it
and
all,
lose the
yeah.
critical.
You
We're
could
gonna
risk it
gamba.
all. Okay.
If this is how we're gonna beat the big fight.
You would have.
Oh,
I think you would have kept your critical.
You would have
Oh, I
kept
would've-
your critical,
shit.
so Go back to the one up.
Well, he has a
I have a
critical
critical
still, so
here.
just
So yeah, just
four.
reroll all but the skulls.
All but the skulls. Okay, my bad.
No worries, no worries.
That's okay.
Extreme and a critical.
Girly pop.
Oh my god.
Fuck
I'm
your
so
fight.
sorry, Noir.
Hawker is just gonna point at the captain and then at Fire. You, Fridays, 3 p.m. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm not swapping you off with Saturdays.
Shrugs.
Got the slows.
Like the fucking office.
Man,
So
why
happened?
did I invite these guys to the right table?
I don't know.
I don't know why I did
I don't even
this.
fucking know these people. Why are
These
they
guys
even
keep.
here? Who
they-
the fuck are these people?
The
Why are
voices
they
are
at the table?
returning. I just can't. Not anymore.
Every single time that I invite RJ to a stream, it always goes like this.
Fucking RJ, man. He's just such a nuisance. God damn it. I can hear him like in my
And then
head just
Sarah has to
narrating my
show up in one of
thoughts.
her goddamn wigs, talking about barbecue sauce on her titties.
Someone please clip that.
All right. So what happens? What happens is we see all of the TAC officers look at their phones, look at you, and start to walk away. And Gary's like, wait. And then Gary looks at his account and looks at you, Miss Fire, and goes, let's just run away together.
No.
Do you like pina coladas?
But I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, can I have your number?
You already do.
Hey, fucking tries to go for a side kiss, like
I just turn and walk away. An actual
it
little
just-
saunter.
just got this.
And those
like,
pants are fucking tight.
My boy is bricked. Oh,
Yo, there's a tent up in there, man.
Has anyone here played Marvel Rivals? You know what body model she's got. Kick the fuck up, bitches.
I just wanted to help a charity, not be aggressively horny on.
Oh, we're helping. We're helping.
Yeah.
We're helping.
We're
What are you
$250
talking
worth of
about?
helping. And you know what? You can come back tomorrow night and you can see me this aggressively horny again on the stream. You're welcome.
What can
Oh,
I
God.
say?
Well, tomorrow night,
except
everybody who's
you're
horny can donate
welcome.
$5 again. I don't make the rules.
I will say the moment that people like turn away, like Max just turns back and looks at everybody, and there's like a look of disappointment on his face because he was so ready to punch people, and it's just looks at me like,
I pat backs of the shoulders. Like, next floor.
Come on, everyone.
All right, and so you all are
Good
able to
boy.
make your way to the terminal. There are double doors, and you open them, and there is a gentleman in a suit who is standing right in front of all of the servers that you need to get access to. And he looks at the surveillance on his desk, and he goes, "Good help is so hard to come by, I swear." All right, so you're the ones that were sent to infect our system with your virus, right? Okay, well, I can already see that you've been inoculated with a substantial amount of wealth, so bribing you will not do. What will it take to get you all to hand me your virus and to turn around and walk away?
Nope.
where is he standing again?
He's sitting right in front of the servers with a large mahogany desk in front of him.
I continue to walk towards him because I was told next floor, and so I just keep walking. And if he doesn't stop talking by the time I get to him,
this was the assumption that you guys made it to the actual right room. So
Oh no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah, the
Like,
guy's
this
like
is the
just
next floor we got off on. So if he doesn't
monologuing.
stop talking by the time we get up to him and he's trying to like talk us out of this, Max is grabbing his face and just slamming it back into the server behind.
he sees you coming and he reaches for a remote and he turns it on and there is a screen behind him, and we see Wakey in a Astro van that is laced with explosives. Mr. Louise, I do believe you'll want to stop your friend.
Honestly, honestly, moment that stream comes on, gun out, just like, what's she gonna do?
Well, if I die, so does your son.
Who said anything about killing you?
Exactly.
If I find myself not pleased with the way that things are going, you lose your son.
See, that's different.
So,
Question.
yes.
Can I try and see what is the exact method of communication he might be using with this van? If it's on his person.
Go ahead and give me a focus detect.
All right, one moment.
This is going to be... You'll need at least a critical.
I have no idea how many dice it is, but okay.
3. You need 3.
To match.
2, 2, 4, 4. I got a 3.
So two pairs of 2s.
All right. You can go for a reroll to see if you can get it.
Got it. Got it. 2 more 2s, baby.
You see that he has his hand in his pocket, and it appears that his fist is clenched.
I am going to just move past G and also just like covertly tap his pocket, look behind, and wink. And I point my head back towards the guy, like to the pocket that his hand is in.
Mr. Louise, could you please talk reason into your friends or put a bullet in their head? Whichever. I have more important matters to attend to than a bunch of thugs thinking they're vigilantes.
Ooh, I'm not a thug. I'm a hustler. And anyways,
Gee, it's been
did
a
you-
really long day.
I know, sweetie. We'll go for ice cream after. Extra peanuts on top? So could you maybe clear something up for us?
Of course. Miss Fun.
Love it when they use my full name. Could you please explain to me what exactly that thing was in my friend's house that sent us on this trip? Because they had a lot of explosives too. It's a little scary. And I'm gonna saunter forward and I'm gonna sit on the desk.
He leans backwards and he goes, "It is a unfortunate result of progress. We created a AI capable of looking at markets all over the globe, and it's really beyond your understanding or your need to know, but it seems that a partition of the algorithm is deemed itself somewhat of an activist. It's been entertaining, for the least, but now it is growing tiresome."
So it's looking at markets for like what? The best price on floor cleaner?
Everything, my love.
Noir,
Mm-hmm.
while that is happening, can I sneak up to try to get behind him?
I am going to say that you are the one that he is most locked in with.
Hmm.
So if you want this to happen, it will be a extreme success with
You know what?
It,
I'm gonna use my spotlight.
Do it.
Do it.
You've threatened
do
my
it while I have him
son.
distracted. Do it.
So the
Do it.
moment that Misfire sits on the desk in front of whatever the fuck this guy's name is, whoever, I don't care. The moment her ass hits that hard mahogany,
All that cake on that desk.
GE's has disappeared into the shadows of the room. Ease, this is another, this is a Wednesday for Ease. This isn't the first time that someone has threatened his son.
right.
And now that Magenta has told and signaled where this device is, GE's is going to, as he is explaining and monologuing and doing his whole thing, get behind him, slowly hover his hand over the pocket, squeeze his hand over the guy's hand to make sure it's closed, and just shoot him in the back of the head.
I mean, there's really nothing else to say after that. His head, he collapses on the desk. You've got your hand in his, keeping it clenched. What do you
Your
do
card.
now?
You know, I'm really good at like one thing.
Look, I'm not happy
Yeah.
about having, look,
Yeah,
I'm
Max.
not happy about having a CEO's face in my lap like this either, but we all have to take one for the team sometimes.
Hey, buddy, listen. There's a bunch of rent-a-cops downstairs.
You could punch one.
Yeah, you just paid them all a retirement
No,
fund.
no,
Oh.
not the rent-a-cops.
Those
We'll
are the
see how it
mercs.
goes.
There's rent-a-cops.
No, we still have to deal with the van.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
We do have to deal with the van.
Anyway, give me your cards.
We
Just
should
the
just
one for this one, right?
yeah.
We got 3 terminals.
Yep.
So, what the question, GEs, is you have his hand in yours. What are you gonna do next?
I think it's just a matter of just like like slowly taking his hand out, trying to like, oh, make sure that this doesn't go down. It's like,
Okay. I'm not
Can
gonna
I-
make you, I'm not gonna make you roll for this, but he's very clearly holding a dead man switch in his
yeah,
hands.
yeah. I figured.
If you cut at the joint, it's easier. Just saying.
Rigor mortis could do the rest.
Yep.
We won't go into details, but we'll just say
Yeah,
you got
I have
leave
a
it there.
knife. I have a knife. He has a hand. He doesn't have a hand.
He doesn't have a hand anymore.
Can't
That's-
make it any
If
more
you'd,
obvious.
if you'd like, I can
Can
I
I?
can take my jacket off and you can just like wrap it up until it
Rigor mortises.
yeah. Nice little bundle.
okay.
Don't even have to look at it.
So, here's the question: what happens next? Magenta is going to the server to shut it down, or not to shut it down, but to install the
Robin Hood.
virus. When
We
you-
should move pretty.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
When you go to do it, you note that it asks for what it's not going to take unless the virus is installed at the same time as Terminal 2 and 3. It's kind of like the nuclear
Okay.
missile deal. So someone will need to stay here while the others go to Terminal 2 and 3. And then you start to realize that's what the countdown was for. You've got, now I'd say that this took about 2 hours. So
Okay.
you've got 70 hours to get someone at Terminal 2 and 3 and to install the infection at the same time.
I'll stay.
Oh shit. All right.
I'll stay.
All right. So you'll stay.
Never tell
And
me the
there's
odds,
2 more.
baby. Let's do it. And that's my catchphrase, baby.
That'll be
All right.
an adrenaline.
Thank you.
Right. So
So with that,
you guys
Mhm.
go for the second terminal, and I'll meet you at the third terminal. Do some scouting and see what I can find.
All right, sounds like a plan.
so one corporate monument to greed down, 2 more to go. You'll need to have another team or the team that you're with successfully make it to Terminal 2, Terminal 3. Then you'll need to be in communication with each other and execute this flawlessly together. Will they be able to succeed or won't they? We'll find out tomorrow at 7 p.m. and on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Thank you all so much. We capped out at $250 on the donation. That brings our total to $7,310.69.
Nonsense.
Nice.
Nice.
7 hours of phasmophobia, baby.
Um, we're gonna go around the horn, say where we are, where you can find us, and then, as is tradition, we'll end with a after credit scene. And then I'm going to be hopping over to Alt Haven to fly a spaceship. I hope you join me there. So, we're going to start with. You have something to say?
Yeah, can I go first? Because I need to actually jump. So, hi, I'm AJ. I go by Husha Kid all over the internet, Husha_Kid or Husha Kid, wherever you find me. This has been fun. You'll see me tomorrow.
Okay, popcorn it.
Magenta. Go on.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Jellyfish Lines. I am a fucking nightmare, to be honest. Hi. My pronouns are he, him. I am the cutest little guy on the internet you ever did see. And I am everywhere online at Jellyfish Lines. Find me on Blue Sky at jellyfishlines.itch.io. You also find me at all my games, all my writing, all my podcast stuff at jellyfishlines.carrd.co. And yippee! I don't know, Max. I don't know your name. I'm fine. I'm just a guest.
No worries. Hey, I'm Zach. You can find me on pretty much all social media at Sneakernet or Sneakernet Music. I make music for TTRPG space and general streams. You can actually hear my song on AEW Games in about an hour as a theme song for their Bernami Code game. Apart from that, I'm on Sarah's Hype Goblin channel, and I'm wherever tabletop games are played.
All right, and who's going next?
Well, I said her name, so I'll say Sarah next.
Thanks, Zach. Hey, everybody. I'm Sarah Roberts, aka the Hype Goblin. As Zach said, we are currently on a hiatus as I am in the process of moving. And one of our castmates is currently going through a very intense month or a very intense semester at school. So we decided to take a few months off so that we both have the time and support that we need to do what we have to do in the real world. But our show will be back in May, towards the end of May. And if you want to check it out, you can go check it out on any podcasting platform. The show is called Luck and Chaos. It is a 5e homebrew campaign that comes right out of my brain. And apparently, I'm really good at leaving people off on cliffhangers because they've been yelling at me ever since we ended. But we have about 44 episodes that are out now. I'm considering it our canon season 1. So if you want to go check it out, you got a few months to do that. It's a really great show. Zach and RJ, Abby, and Satan are all fantastic in it. And we've had some wonderful guests come on as well. So please check us out. That is, you can check it out at hypegoblin.com/luck and chaos if you want to check out cast bios and photos. And other than that, I'm going to be here all week helping Noir raise money. And you can also find me in the upcoming Agents of Lovely as the title character, Agent Lovely, with my ragtag team and the kids that were thrust upon me. But I love them very much. So yeah, that's everything I got in the pipeline right now. I don't know, just be kind to each other. I'll see you around.
Do it. And who goes next? Did we cover everybody?
Hawker.
RJ,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, you.
Hello, everybody. I'm RJ. I had a bit. It's gone now.
That's okay.
You always have a bit.
I'm the lead singer of D12 Baby. There you go. You can catch me on the interwebs at rjustice282 on most of the socials. I go and retweet whenever we are live, or it's reskeet. It's reskeet. I'm in a lot of the places these other people are in,
Goddamn.
like in Agents of Lovely with Sarah, and also Luck and Chaos with Zach. Yeah, I did it right. Anyway,
We're
that's
all
me.
getting loopy now.
Goodbye.
Good night.
All right. And I think that brings it back to me. Hi, I'm Noir. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Blue Sky, Twitch, my website, noirful.com.
Which looks great, by the way.
Thank you. In about 30 minutes, you can find me over on Althaven for The Last Excelsior, our Star Trek 2E game. Other than that, yeah, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, part 2 of our story with new individuals playing this game. Hopping in, the game being the game that the AI has set up. And it'll conclude on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central as well. Saturday, I am attempting to whip up a Spider-Verse game. The goal is to have us play at 8 p.m. We will see. I'm very tired. Again,
Yeah.
we're trying to hit 8,000. Hopefully the Aux crew will be able to give us another hand, but you guys have been killing it. Part of, I say Aux crew because we're Star Trek is the next part of our charity stream. Oh my god, this has been a whole lot. This has been so much fun, y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. I cannot believe we have gotten as far as we have. This is buck wild. That being said, I promised you an after credit scene. What I meant to say was that you get 2. The first thing we see is a van at a red light. And then the light turns green and it drives. We zoom in and we see that there is no driver in the car. It is just driving through the city aimlessly. We look into the back and we see G.E.'s boy strapped up with explosives all throughout the van, and it just keeps driving. The next thing we see is a phone room, very old school in nature, with a bunch of
Noir, can you bump your gain a little bit?
so
Try to
sorry.
sing you're quiet.
So sorry. We see a phone room, an old school one with an old switchboard, and we see a lady at a desk with a typewriter, with the picture of Misfire, with the picture of Hawker, with the picture of Max Power, with the picture of GE's. We see her pick up the phone and go, contract open for these 4 individuals who would like to partake. Oh, wonderful. I'll put you down for the contract. She stamps it, puts it in a tube, and it boop, goes flying up. And finally, we see an old dingy bar in the city with an old movie playing that no one except one patron is paying attention to. It's an old black and white musical. And while the actors on the screen are saying one thing, the captions read something else. For just a split second, you would need special eyes to catch what the message says. It just flashes. You've got work to do. We will see you all tomorrow for part 2. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and raid. We're going to go and raid. We're going to continue passing the charity love down. We've got the folks over at Live from the Apocalypse. They are also doing a charity event. They're running Urban Shadows. So please go check it out, see what they're up to, give them some support from me, and please be nice. As always, be kind, be considerate, keep your table safe, and Excelsior. We will see you tomorrow. Bye. There you go. There's the rate.